My partner secretly recorded me in a moment of passion, then passed the video around to his friends for them to enjoy, but I gave no consent, and I'm not sure I can forgive him. Last night, I went out with my boyfriend to meet up with his two married friends. He mentioned they were swingers and that they were cool people. Although it's not our thing, I'm open to hanging out with almost anyone. They were definitely a little flirty, but nothing too crazy. After leaving the first bar, we headed to another. While waiting in line for drinks, the wife complimented me on my figure. I played it off as a joke and thanked her. She then continued to talk about a video my partner had taken of me, mentioning intimate details from the recording. I immediately turned to my partner, and I must have looked upset because she apologized to him for letting it slip. I handed my partner his keys and left the bar. He didn't follow me but texted me afterward. I told him I was at another bar a few blocks away, waiting for an Uber, and that he could join me to talk if he wanted to. He didn't come. I took an Uber back to my neighborhood and went to a local bar to have a drink and process what had just happened. About an hour later, he texted me, saying he was leaving a concert. I told him where I was, and he showed up with the couple he had sent the videos to. I pulled him outside and expressed how violated I felt. I told him it wasn't okay to record me without my consent and share it with others. His response was that he thought it was a compliment to my beauty and that he wouldn't mind if the situation were reversed. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I reiterated how upset and hurt I was, and he apologized. He ended up coming back to my place and stayed the night. This morning, the gravity of the situation hit me, and I started crying. When he asked why, I told him, and his response was dismissive, suggesting I focus on something else. At that point, I asked him to leave. I feel quite sick over the whole thing, and he doesn't seem to understand how big of a deal this is to me. Am I wrong for being so upset? How would you feel? And what should I do now? Relevant comments. Comment 1, I agree with him. Focus your energy on finding a new partner because this one sucks balls. Literally. Response, yeah, I broke up with him this morning. I feel so disgusted. Comment 2, are you going to report this to the police? If he uploads it to the internet, it could ruin your career and your life. Response, he deleted it. I'm more worried about his friends, who have the video. I don't have their contact information and know nothing about them. I met them for the first time last night. Update. I've met with the individuals involved and brought a third party along. We watched them delete the videos and made it clear I would take legal action if the video ever surfaces. I had them sign an informal acknowledgement stating the video was recorded without my knowledge and that they agree not to share it. They signed and printed their names without hesitation, so I have something in writing. Thanks for all the help, guys. Time to move on and find a decent person to be with. Relevant comments. Comment, that's something, but it doesn't give you compensation or justice. I want more for you because this is horrendous, and he needs to learn. Response, it is horrendous and honestly completely dehumanizing. But like you said, at least it's something.